Gentlemen, let me ask you something that may surprise you. What if the secret to stronger circulation, steadier energy, and even renewed confidence after 60 was not a pill, not a workout, and not a supplement, but something as simple as a single glass of water in the morning? For years, you have heard that water is good for you, but almost no one explained why the timing matters. Many men I meet believe that age alone is what slows them down. Yet I have seen over and over that the real problem starts the moment they skip water when the day begins. Imagine going 7 or 8 hours through the night without a sip, breathing, sweating lightly and filtering waste. You wake up already behind, and if you reach first for coffee instead of water, you set yourself up for sluggish circulation and lower energy all day. Do you think a simple glass of water could truly make that much difference? Type number 1 in the comments if you believe it can, or hit like if you do not. I am Dr. Laura Bennett, a urologist, with more than 25 years of experience helping men protect their vitality, prostate health, and circulation naturally. Over the decades, I have sat across from thousands of men who came into my office convinced that their fading strength, slower recovery, and weaker performance were an unavoidable result of getting older. They told me stories of afternoons lost to fatigue, nights disturbed by restless sleep, and mornings where confidence seemed to have slipped away. Yet time after time, when I looked deeper, I found the same overlooked pattern. It was not always hormones, and it was not always irreversible aging. It was poor hydration habits, especially at the very start of the day. Think of it this way. Your body depends on water to carry oxygen, nutrients, and hormones through your blood. When you wake up already running low, every system begins at a disadvantage. Your heart and brain take priority, but circulation to your muscles and sexual organs quietly suffers. Most men never connect these dots, so they accept decline as destiny. But decline is not destiny. With the right knowledge, small changes can create big improvements. One of the first mistakes I see again and again is men starting the day with coffee or tea and nothing else. After a full night without fluids, the body is already short on volume, yet instead of restoring it, they add a mild diuretic that pushes even more fluid out. Circulation begins the morning at a disadvantage, and energy never quite reaches the level it should. Another mistake is saving most of the water for late afternoon or evening. All day long, the blood stays thicker, the tissues less nourished, and fatigue sets in earlier. Then, just when the body should be preparing for deep rest, men suddenly flood their system with 2 or 3 glasses at night. The result is broken sleep, multiple trips to the bathroom, and poor hormone recovery. I also meet men who believe drinking a large amount of water right before intimacy or exercise will give them an edge. In reality, it dilutes electrolytes, leaves them bloated, and distracts them with a full bladder. Let me share the story of Robert, a patient in his 60s, who came to me frustrated with weak focus during intimacy. He had made a habit of drinking 2 tall glasses right before convinced it would improve his performance. Instead, it left him uncomfortable and constantly interrupted. When I asked him to shift his hydration earlier in the day and start with water in the morning, the change was almost immediate. His energy was steadier, his focus stronger, and his confidence returned. Many of you may see yourself in Robert's situation. Do you usually start with coffee, delay water until evening, or rush it before activity? Type number 2 in the comments if any of these habits sound familiar, or hit like if you believe you have avoided them. Think of your body like a garden hose. If there is not enough water flowing through it, the hose cannot expand fully, the pressure drops, and the stream weakens. An erection works in the same way. It is a hydraulic event that relies on steady blood volume, and blood is made of more than 70% water. When you wake up already dehydrated, your body has less volume to push into the tissues that need it. Scientists have shown that even mild dehydration, just 2% of body weight, can lower circulation, slow reaction time, and decrease focus. In younger men, the body compensates more easily. But after 60, the kidneys conserve water less effectively, and the blood vessels lose some flexibility. That means a small shortage is felt more quickly as fatigue, slower recovery, or weaker performance. Many men make the mistake of trusting thirst as their guide. But thirst is a late signal. By the time you feel it, your circulation has already slowed and your energy has dipped. Imagine a garden left without water until the soil cracks. By the time you finally pour water in, damage has already begun. Your body works the same way. This is why the timing of hydration matters so much. You cannot wait until the afternoon or until thirst calls you. You need to front-load your system when the day begins, giving it the foundation to keep every organ supplied. Do you see how this garden hose image fits your own body? Type number 3 in the comments if you agree that thirst comes too late, or hit like if you are still not convinced. Here is the simplest step you can take tomorrow morning. Within 20 minutes of waking up, drink a glass of water about 300 to 400 milliliters or 1.5 cups. This one action works like a reset button for your circulation. After a long night without fluids, it restores your blood volume, wakes up your vessels, and primes your body for energy and focus. Some of my patients add a small squeeze of lemon and a pinch of mineral-rich salt. The vitamin C helps protect nitric oxide, the molecule that relaxes blood vessels, while minerals support healthy muscle and nerve function. This tiny adjustment often brings noticeable results within a week. One of my patients, David, age 58, had struggled with afternoon crashes and weaker mornings for years. When he began starting each day with a glass of water instead of just coffee, his energy stabilized, his focus sharpened, and he even reported stronger morning erections in less than 2 weeks. What mattered was not an expensive supplement, but the simple consistency of water at the right time. You do not need to wait months or invest in complicated routines. Just start tomorrow morning with 1 glass and notice how you feel throughout the day. Are you willing to try this simple morning reset? Type number 4 in the comments if you will give it a shot or hit. Like if you think this habit will not make much difference for you. Short-term fixes can spark quick improvements, but lasting vitality comes when hydration becomes part of a larger system. I often tell my patients to think in terms of 4 pillars. The first is hydration itself. Starting the morning with water and sipping small amounts throughout the day keeps circulation steady and protects every organ. The second is nutrition. Foods like beets, spinach berries, and salmon deliver compounds that help your arteries stay flexible and boost nitric oxide production. When your body is well hydrated, these nutrients travel more efficiently, reaching the tissues that rely on them for strength and performance. The third is exercise. Even a brisk 20-minute walk pumps blood into the lower body, strengthens your heart, and trains the pelvic muscles that play a key role in stamina. But when you are dehydrated, exercise feels harder, recovery is slower, and the benefits shrink. The fourth pillar is sleep and stress. Your body produces most of its testosterone in the deepest stages of rest, and chronic dehydration disrupts this by waking you at night or raising cortisol, the stress hormone that pushes testosterone down. When you drink consistently during the day and taper off in the evening, you sleep deeper, recover better, and protect your hormone balance. I think of one of my patients, Mr. Lee, a 70-year-old who believed his best years were behind him. He complained of fatigue, restless nights, and fading confidence. We started with morning hydration, added steady sipping, encouraged daily walks, and guided him toward nitrate-rich foods. Within 2 months, he described having steadier afternoons, fewer nighttime awakenings, and a new sense of optimism. His words were, "I finally feel like myself again." This is the power of small habits working together. No single change carries all the weight, but combined they create momentum that transforms health. Which of these four pillars do you focus on most: hydration, food, movement, or sleep? Share your answer in the comments, because your experience may inspire someone else who is watching. Gentlemen, let's bring everything together. The truth is simple. Your body runs on water, and after 60, the way you hydrate can decide whether you start the day strong or already at a disadvantage. Skipping water in the morning, waiting until thirst calls, or flooding your body at the wrong times quietly weakens circulation, drains energy, and erodes confidence. But when you begin each day with a full glass sip, steadily through the hours, and combine this habit with nourishing foods, regular movement, and restful sleep, you create the foundation for lasting vitality. I have seen men in their 60s and 70s regain steady energy, sharper focus, and a renewed sense of confidence by choosing consistency over neglect. So here is my challenge to you. Tomorrow morning, before coffee or breakfast, drink one tall glass of water. Keep this up for 1 week, and then return here to share what you noticed. Did your energy feel more stable? Did you sleep deeper? Did your confidence return in ways you did not expect? Type number 5 in the comments if you are willing to accept this challenge, or hit like if you believe your routine does not need to change. Your response may encourage another man to take that same step. Remember, this video is for educational purposes only and does not replace medical advice. Every body is unique, and if you have health concerns or significant changes, speak with your healthcare provider for personalized guidance. But never forget this: your best years do not have to be behind you. With small, consistent choices, starting with something as simple as water in the morning, you can reclaim energy, protect your circulation, and enjoy life with strength and clarity at any age.